Hello, my spiritual friends. It is Lisa here with Deeply Divine, where I pump sunshine up your ass so you don't fall apart. If you are a first-time listener, go ahead and subscribe to join the tribe. Share this with everyone you know and love, especially if it resonates. If it does not resonate, share it with someone you do think this might resonate with. Let's get into this episode. You guys, this is the spiritual download that I've meditated on, that I've been guided by your spirit guides to deliver to you, my listener, listening to this right now. Spirit has guided me to teach you, my listener, how to read energy. You know, energy is a huge component to what this universe is. Everything is energy. Your words, your actions, the things you think, the things you do, all of these things represent energy. And every time you do or say something, you're exerting that energy into the universe. By exerting that energy into the universe, you, in a sense, sort of create your own world. It's wild. You know, you like look around. It's so wild to think that we have so much power. And when you tap into that, when you tap into your energy, when you tap into the essence of the universe, you're gonna be one bad motherfucker. So, how to read energy. They say actions speak louder than words. Well, I like to say energy speaks louder than actions. Because think about it this way. We pay attention to what a person does because for us, that shows us that they're backing up their words, right? If a person if they're saying the right things while also doing the right things, we're like, oh, okay. But what is the intention behind the action? When a person does something for you, or you do something for a person, what is your intention behind that? Because your intention behind that action creates the energy that goes along with that action. And so how to read energy? Step 1, go into your body. Go into your body. We are made of chakras. We've got our crown chakra, we've got our heart chakra, we've got our throat chakra. We have all these different chakras that represent the energy flowing through our bodies. When one of those chakras is off, I don't know, I'm like trying to talk right now and I'm just like, I'm trying to get my thoughts together because I'm so excited about this episode. So we have all these different chakras that represent energy, and when one of those chakras are neglected, you'll know. When those chakras are aligned, when they're energetically aligned and nurtured and are charged in a way that you sort of create this balance, within the mind, body, and soul, you'll know this. Are you walking around worried? If you're feeling worried, that means somewhere there's like a lower vibration operating from that chakra. We got the root chakra. What's going on there? What's going on with the head chakra? All these different chakras that create who we are energetically. So how to read energy? Pay attention to what your chakras are doing when you are communicating with people. Are you clearing your throat? Are you worried all of a sudden? Do you get headaches around certain people? Have you ever been around a person that like just gives you anxiety? Like just their mere presence just does something to your energy. You're just like, oh, what's going on? I was having a good time and then this person came in and now it's like, that's because that person isn't on the same energetic wavelength as you. Very, very important. The second way to read energy is to pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to what your mood does when you're around a certain person or a certain setting? What happens? You know, do you go from like cloud nine to like all of a sudden you're annoyed and you don't know why? Or like you're just like, you know, just completely lethargic around certain people, or all of a sudden you feel tired. You know, you walk into your job and all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I don't want to be there. Like you're super tired. That's your energy. That's your body telling you that you don't belong in that setting. Or maybe it's just, or maybe it could be you. It could be you. Maybe you need to like look at the brighter side of things before going into work, because when we think about something, how we think about something and how we perceive that thing in our mind, we exert that energy. And so if you've got like this negative outlook on like going to work, or this negative outlook on like doing certain things, when you go to do that thing, you're energetically going to align with the thought of what that thing means to you. Are you guys with me? Like you're gonna energetically align with what you think that thing is. So your perception is sort of guiding your energy. And so, yeah, if you're feeling a certain way, ask yourself, what do you think about this thing? What are your thoughts before engaging in certain activities? Because that, in a sense, creates the energy that you exert when you come face to face with that person or that thing or, you know, job, whatever it is you're doing. So another way to read energy is to exercise. When you are fit, when you are someone who takes care of yourself, you take care of your body, you take care of your mind, you know, you're exercising every aspect of your being, you know, mind, body, and soul, you become sensitive to the world around you. Because again, you know, when you've reached the optimal level of fitness, your chakras are going to be on point. Your mind's going to be on point. Your soul's going to be on point. If you meditate, if you read books, you're enriching your mind with knowledge, you know, with the unknown. And so you become sensitive to the world around you. You become more aware. You start to look at things differently. You start to expand your mind. And so through that, through the exercise of the mind, body, and soul, you become aligned. And the last way to read energy is by surrounding yourself with different energies. Surround yourself with different energies while also protecting your own energy. So it's important to surround yourself with different energies so that you become aware of your own energy, and so that when you feel like your energy is off, you know why. You'll be so familiar with your own energy that when an energy that isn't yours comes into your vortex, you'll recognize it. You'll recognize that it's not your energy. And through the recognition of your own energy, you know, knowing yourself, going within, making sure your chakras are balanced and aligned, making sure you are aligned through that exercise, we then place ourselves in a place to disregard as opposed to absorb energy that isn't our own. And that's why it's important. That's why it's important to not only protect your energy, but to recognize energy that isn't your own. So know yourself, know your energy, protect your energy. Don't be afraid to share your energy. Because we live in a universe that operates on what is known as, you know, an equal give and take. You know, what you give is what you get. And so if you're pumping out good vibes, you know, if you're pumping out high vibes, that's what you're going to get back. That's what you're going to get back. You're going to attract people who are on your same frequency. You're going to attract people who are warm, you know, pure-hearted, full of love, full of joy. That's what you're going to attract when you exert that same energy out into the universe. Thank you guys for listening to Deeply Divine. I will talk to you guys in my next episode. Bye.